Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 12 rounds among heavyweights, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Muhammad Ali's coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him. David Hayes' confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Good combination to the head. Ali's jab has to be first and foremost on his to-do list, isn't it, Teddy?
Yeah, I would say so. You ever see that commercial where the guy says, how do you spell relief?
Sure.
Well, it's kind of like, how do you spell victory in this fight? J-A-P. That's exactly the way you go.
That's what he wants. A good block. Muhammad Ali's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. You know, here we got a matchup where Ali's fighting a guy who's unorthodox. You know, he relies on his speed, he breaks the rules a bit. But, I mean, Ali can be as unorthodox as anybody.
Yeah, he can. He wrote the book on it. Matter of fact, he's going to probably remind the guy of that when he's in one of those clinches. He's probably going to pull him forward, you know, like he talked to Big George Foreman and broke him down a little bit in that fight. He's going to pull him forward a little bit and say, you think you know this stuff? You think you know this stuff? I invented this stuff. And, you know,
that's a pretty good Ali you do.
Yeah, and that's what's probably going to happen is that's going to take the counterpuncher a little bit, maybe, out of his mindset.
How about that left hand? Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Able to land the hook to the head. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Muhammad Ali. A well-placed overhand right. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. David Hayes tagged by a hook. He comes right back at him with a left hand.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, right, okay? That was good. Nice work. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep that head moving. I know.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Now, here's what I like about David Hay. He puts his punches together. Ali's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. There's a straight right hand.
Punch and move! Punch and move!
David Hayes nailed by a huge hook. got to watch out for that left hand. David Hay is so dangerous in so many ways, but that left hand especially. Nice strike after catching one by David Hay. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Solid right by David Hay. Very nice work with the double jab up top. David Hay's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Turns over that hook upstairs. What an uppercut by Muhammad Ali. He gets off with a combination up top. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Muhammad Ali. And he just holds on there. Commits to the straight right. Ali's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Good fighting, snapping shot by Muhammad Ali. Well-placed hook from Ali. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
And then to the head, and then finish the body.
And round number 3 is underway. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by David Hay. Headshot lands, was a hook. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by David Hay. Scoring with the right hand by David Hay. And now another left. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Ali blocks it. A clean, crisp right hand by Muhammad Ali. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Ali, I mean, you can tell by how committed he is at staying on the outside and just continuing to score like this, that he is employing a strategy that he really wanted to put forth.
Yeah, I give him a lot of credit because he understood what kind of fight he was getting ready for. A guy who was very strong but very slow-footed. So he's making sure that he does not feed into his opponent's strengths, and he makes sure that he exploits his weaknesses.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good David Hayes clearly up, and yet another big shot comes in. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. You know David Hayes not going to give up easily. He beats the count here. That right hand over the top lands flush. Nice two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. Box smart for me.
Parry it away and you catch him. Got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch it. You're gonna catch it.
number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. David Hayes out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Goes up top with a right hand. Right to the belt line. David Hayes showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. David Hayes' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good old-fashioned 1-2 by David Hayes. Nice work. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Range, range.
That's a good hook by David Hayes. Big left hand from Ali. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by David. He said he was going to do it from the outside, and now he has. He just got to his man.
His opponent had no idea that he was still in range. He thought he was at a safe distance. Now he knows he wasn't.
A knifing left hand by David Hayes. David Hayes just employing the strategy of bombs away. Now, I know you saw him go down earlier, but he's trying to finish this fight right now himself.
Now, I know this will sound a little crazy, but sometimes in this situation, that's a fighter giving in a little bit because he's going kamikaze. You know, if he doesn't catch you, he goes right into the deck of that aircraft carrier.
This is the punch that David Hayes tries to set up time and time again. He's always targeting that right hand. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Boxing smart. In and out. Cycle.
Good work by Muhammad Ali on the outside, staying out there at that safe zone, but still scoring on his own. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by David Hayes. Muhammad Ali's rocked by a huge hook to the head. David Hayes able to land a nice clean left hand. To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo. Muhammad Ali's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you, put the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Now there's the jab. Comes across with a hook up top. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good flush shot upstairs. That's a huge left hand from Muhammad Ali. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good work defensively by David Hayes. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Hook off the jab. Keep it going.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
Keep working the body.
1-2. 1-2.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right? It's over. It's tight.
Keep circling. Don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more. Listen, okay, so I need you to go 3-punch combination.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. He's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Ali's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Muhammad Ali. David Hayes rocked by a hook to the body. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Scored well up top. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Muhammad Ali.
Finish with the hook. Oh, keep your feet moving.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Well-placed jab straight. David Hayes hurt by a superb hook to the head. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Targeting a left hand down low. Ali's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by David Hayes. Combo lands to the head. Ali's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. David Hayes finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
3 minutes gone by in this round. Ali's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
He's tired.
David Hayes hit by a counter punch there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice work on the right hand by Muhammad Ali. David Hayes showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by David Hayes. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. David Hayes left, working well that time. Ali's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combo. Big right hand. Solid. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. And all of a sudden, the tables turn. David Hayes rocked.
Well, What's good for you is good for him.
Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
This guy never felt a beating like this. Just keep the pressure up.
Look, you're standing straight.
David Hayes' hope for winning this fight is not slipping away. I know you see Teddy's scorecard there and you say, how could he possibly make a comeback? Teddy, it's pretty obvious. Both guys are landing punches.
Yeah, as long as you can touch the guy, as long as you can find the guy, and you have power, and he has power, you can still get the job done. You can pull it out.
Keep your distance.
Oh, what an exchange! Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for
Guard
him.
your head.
The left hand coming into play by David Hay. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by David Hay. Ali's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. David Hayes' combination punching is working well here. Nice strike after catching one by David Hayes.
Let's see some defense.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Scores with the combo to the head. Ali's right hand scores well that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. Excellent 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by David Hay. Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Well, Teddy, in football, they call a turnover a game changer. That knockdown in that last round by him, that was a game changer.
Yeah, now it's easy for us to say that it's a game changer and he's going to continue doing. We expect him to continue doing what he did that round and keep building on it. But don't forget the other guy has something to say. He's going to get himself back together too.
This guy, right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? Listen.
The 9th round is here. Ali's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
There you go.
Combo lands upstairs. He snaps a jab. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
Double up your punches.
Ali smashed by an uppercut. And a smart counterpunch by David Hay. Jab and a straight by Muhammad Ali.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Little head hunting with the left. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ali's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. David Hayes taking a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. So Muhammad Ali has to deal with a bloody nose now. Ali's landed a good, solid combination.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. That's it. You heard him. Keep on him.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab.
And now they start round number 10. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good solid 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. David Hayes got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. This is not what I like with David Hayes. Sometimes he gets sloppy defensively. He needs to tighten up there. You can see how his opponent is able to get in consecutive shots. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by David Hay. David Hay quickly dismisses that incoming punch and turns it into a score of his own. And now he scores well with the straight right. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Don't let him get to you, kid. Very effective with the block and then the score. Not an accurate hook at all. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Brings the hook that time. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him...
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
Ali's exactly where he wants to be in this fight on two fronts, Teddy. Here we are, the start of the 11th round, and he's got a comfortable lead on your scorecard. Plus, look at his opponent. He's a mess.
Well, now what it's up to right now is he's kind of like a Broadway performer. Does he want to be satisfied? He's had a great performance. Or does he want to bring the curtain down?
Ali with a right hand. Boy, he's really working well on the outside, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing a great job of disciplining himself. You know, we talk about power, we talk about speed, we talk about all those virtues, but just controlling himself and making sure he controls the distance, a distance that's got him winning the fight.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. David Hayes, the target of a hook. A well-placed left hand up top. Unbelievable work there, landing a four-punch combo. Uppercut. What an excellent two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. That is a serious counter-punch right there.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Ali's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Jab, right, okay? You need to get excited. We came to win.
Final chapter in this 12-round book. Muhammad Ali is easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
Nice.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by David Hay.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Ali's putting forth a great combination there. David Hayes scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out.
Oh, you're doing great. You're doing great. Finish with the hook.
David Hayes left now getting into the mix. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by Muhammad Ali tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis. Mike Tyson's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Lewis's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Good job landing 3 punches by Mike Tyson. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Teddy, we got a matchup here tonight of a guy who can bang against a guy who likes to stay away, likes to fight at range. Where do the advantages lie?
Well, an old-time trainer used to tell me this story. If you have power, you know what? It has no military value unless you have a way to get it to the target. It's like a bomb. It'll just blow up, make a big hole in the ground, and when it rains, it's going to fill up. You go swimming. Well, if I'm the power guy, I better find a way to get inside and deliver that bomb.
A striking combination by Mike Tyson. Lewis's defense is paying off now. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Forceful jab by Lennox Lewis. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Lewis's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Tyson's right hand scores well. Mike Tyson, good use of the jab. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Blocks the headshot. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Right there, Mike Tyson was able to score. Tyson's hurt from that. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutmen obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Combination to the head.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Teddy and Lennox Lewis, this is a fighter who we have a great sense of what his abilities are based on his amateur career, because we saw plenty of them.
Yeah, and his abilities really start with that size. He knows how to use that size.
Right to the head with that right. Lewis is the victim of a powerful hook. Halfway through round number 2.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Lennox Lewis blocks that punch. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving.
Tyson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Excellent hook by Mike Tyson. Tyson's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Lewis.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Lennox Lewis is now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lennox Lewis. Tyson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Well-targeted left hand by Lewis. Good flush shot upstairs. Lennox Lewis with a power punch. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Lewis. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. An accurate left by Lennox Lewis. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Lewis has almost got like a Viper quality to it, doesn't he? He just gets in there, he attacks real quick, comes in, strikes before you know what hit you.
Yeah, he's very quick, and that is his style. He likes to get in, do his damage, and get out. Right now, his opponent can't match him with that physical ability. What he's got to do is try to time him on the way in.
Lennox Lewis scores with the left hand. Mike Tyson lands the hook flush. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good combination by Mike Tyson. Lewis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lennox Lewis.
He's hooking to the body. Where's your hook at? Come on now. You're stronger than him. You need to hook to the body. Take some of his speed away. Let's go. One more shots to the body.
Lewis is off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has it a clean sweep through 3 rounds.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Protect yourself.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And he ties up on the inside. Hook lands from Lennox Lewis. And he returns on that exchange. Nice job snapping those jabs by Lewis. Lewis is putting that old boxing theory to work, and that's carry that walking stick and it'll take you far.
Yeah, you're talking about that jab. He's doing a good job, but you know, the jab's not enough. You have to be educated with where to use the jab from, and that's what he's doing a good job with. If you throw a jab from too close, you can get timed with the jab killer, the right hand. He's throwing that jab from the right distance, where he's all the way outside, where his opponent cannot counter with the right hand.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Back and forth exchange. Lewis is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Jump on him, jump on him.
And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Tyson's jab lands well. Lewis is going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Tyson's not doing so hot right now, Teddy. What kind of change would you make to him to get him straightened out?
Well, I would try, you know, to be honest with you, Joe, that change would have had to be made in the gym. It's going to be tough right now. First of all, he's got to stop telegraphing all his punches. But that's something that takes time to work on that, develop that.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Lewis is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Landing two jabs by Mike Tyson. He scored well after being hit himself. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well, this is exactly where Lennox Lewis wants to be, just doing a really nice job on the outside. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Jab and a straight right by Mike Tyson. Solid left hand to the head.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. Tyson's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
The start of the sixth round. Tyson's now got to figure out a way to do exactly what he did in the last round here at the start of this round.
Yeah, and his opponent, hey, his opponent has to say here, you seem to forget that sometimes, Joe. His opponent has to make sure that he doesn't do the same thing he did the last round.
And a nice combo by Lewis.
Come on, kid, focus.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Lewis is not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That is exactly exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Lewis. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Lennox Lewis with a mighty left. Up top with the right hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Tyson's corner right now knows what's going down here. They got a fighter who can win this fight, but they need to urge him to win this fight here in the later stages.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move him.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Lewis has done everything that's been asked of him right now. Absolutely everything through the first half of this fight. Can he keep it up? See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Mike Tyson. A little head hunting with the right. Well, there he is on the outside, staying away from any danger, but still able to do what he wants.
Hey, Joe, so often we talk about the height, we talk about the length, but how about talking about patience? How about talking about discipline? He's using both those assets beautifully, staying on the outside, getting his kind of fight.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He stays downstairs. Flush right hand to the head. At the halfway point of round 7. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Scores up top with a left. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. To the head he goes with a left hand. And the old 1-2 by Lewis. How about that left hand? Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Mike Tyson turns that hook in well. And that does it for this round.
Just breathe, relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. He needs you to throw more than one punch out there.
Close fight here tonight as we have round number 8 underway. Lewis is enjoying a slight lead on Teddy's scorecard, but I've been concerned with how much he's been easily tagged tonight, Teddy.
Well, that's when he goes into that peekaboo. He goes into that peekaboo. He doesn't move his head. He's stationary, and his opponent's been taking what he's given him.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Lewis's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Nice work, Tyson with the hook. Not able to land the headshot. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting. Landing all 4 punches. Hits him in the mug with the right. Lewis is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. All out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Jump on it right now.
Pace yourself.
Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And round 8 comes to an end.
Nice work on the outside.
Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Iron's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
You got to take it to him with some big shots without going over the top.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Lewis's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Good right hand. Tyson's now feeling the effects, Teddy. That's a big right hand. Teddy, he's big shot. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb.
One, two, three, four.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Fine looking right hand by Lewis. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Lewis's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice combination by Lewis. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Tyson's left landing well. There's Lennox Lewis with a signature. Tyson's legs look shaky. He was, look at that. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Let's go! One, get up! 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to your feet! 6, 7, 8. Come on! 9, get to your feet! 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Lennox Lewis's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on because then you know that your guy's going to stay alert. Here, there was no danger. He fell asleep, and now he is asleep.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.